Ah, ah. Welcome inside my cold plunge. Whew. What's going on? Here's the topic. Cold plunging after a workout. Does it hurt or help muscle gains? Great question. Whether you're an endurance athlete lifting weights, here's the deal. So you've just crushed your workout and now you're thinking, should I jump into a cold plunge to recover, or could it actually mess with my muscle gains? I've got the science behind whether cold plunging helps recover or hurts your progress. First off, cold water immersion is known to help with reducing inflammation, muscle soreness, and speeding up recovery. But is it the best move if your main goal is building muscle? There's a lot of buzz around whether cold plunging too soon after strength training could interfere with your gains. It's a real concern, I understand. Here's what happens. Cold plunging cools your muscles, reducing inflammation, and decreases delayed onset muscle soreness, also known as DOMS. This helps you feel better faster, especially if you've got another workout coming up. But there's a flip side. Some research suggests that the inflammation your body naturally creates after a workout actually plays a key role in muscle repair and growth. So, what are the pros, you ask? Cold plunging after a tough workout can reduce muscle soreness, squats, bench press, all that great stuff, and help you recover faster. This is great if you're doing high volume training or have back-to-back workouts. Personally, as an Ironman triathlete and now white belt in jiu-jitsu, I find it really helpful. It helps me feel fresh, especially when my legs are trashed after a long run or hard ride, or after a tough day in class rolling with a higher belt. Now, the downside, if you're building muscle, or at least building muscle is your main goal, cold plunging immediately after lifting might not be ideal. This cold can actually blunt your body's natural inflammation response, which is important for signaling your muscles to grow. So if you're focused on maximizing muscle gains, some experts recommend waiting a few hours after your workout before hitting the cold tub. They say if your strength training and muscle growth is your focus, waiting at least 4 to 6 hours before you plunge. That's a good rule of thumb after a hard workout of lifting weights, especially if you want to gain. Personally, I save my cold plunging for endurance training days or for recovery when I'm feeling really sore, especially after jiu-jitsu. I'm older, it's easy to get sore. I notice less muscle soreness, but still feel good, at least the results feel good on those muscle building days. So, does cold plunging help or hurt your muscle gains? It really depends on your goals. It always does, right? If recovery and reducing soreness are your priority, it can be a game changer. But if muscle growth is your main focus, it's best to wait a bit after strength training. Like I said, 4 to 6 hours before you jump into the cold plunge. Let me know if you've ever tried cold plunging after a workout. Drop your experience in the comments. And if you don't have a cold tub and want a new one, get a plunge and save $150 off your purchase when you use my code DAVE150 at checkout at plunge.com. Typically, the temperature, they say, is around 50 degrees. That's the sweet spot. I like to go in the low to mid 40s, low 40s, and 2 to 5 minutes each session. The real rule of thumb is if you can get 12 minutes of cold water immersion a week, that is ideal to get the full benefits of cold water. There you go. That's the topic, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you for watching. Again, use my discount code DAVE150 at checkout. It'll drop off $150 off your purchase. Dozens and dozens of people have used that code. No cost to you, no cost to me. It's just a bonus that they told me after I got my plunge over 2 years ago when I was training for an Ironman. It said, all right, as a customer, you can pass along some savings to other people. Here's a code. Got any questions? Feedback? Love to see it in the comments. Until I see you, adios. Have a great one. Yeehaw. That'll work it for me. Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.